Have you ever wondered why intelligent people sometimes stay in toxic situations? Why they defend those who hurt them or believe lies that are obviously false? It's not because they're weak. It's because their reality has been rewritten, slowly, quietly, and psychologically. That's the true power of dark manipulation, the ability to make someone question what's real until they surrender control willingly. This tactic is called gaslighting, but it's deeper than most people think. It's not just lying, it's the systematic rewriting of a person's perception until truth becomes flexible and doubt becomes permanent. A manipulator doesn't attack you directly. They attack your sense of certainty. They plant small seeds of confusion. They twist your words, distort your memories, and make you wonder, maybe I overreacted? Maybe it was my fault. Maybe I'm crazy. And that's where the control begins. Think about it. Human beings don't obey force for long. We resist it. But when our mind becomes unsure of itself, we seek guidance. We search for something or someone to make sense of the chaos. And that's when the manipulator steps in. They become your source of clarity, your anchor, the one who understands you. But the truth is, they're the ones creating the fog you're trapped in. They tell you what's true, what's false, who's against you, and who you should trust. They don't need chains or threats. They control your perception. When you no longer trust your own thoughts, you trust theirs. And that is psychological enslavement. The most dangerous part? It doesn't happen overnight. It happens through repetition, through moments that seem small. They'll start with something harmless. You're remembering wrong. Then, slowly, you're too emotional. Then, eventually, no one believes you because you're unstable. You start defending yourself. But your defense is exactly what convinces you that maybe they're right. That's the cruel genius of this manipulation. It doesn't destroy your confidence directly. It makes you destroy it yourself. Dark psychology isn't about overt control. It's about subtle dependency. The manipulator doesn't need to lock you up. They just need you to lock your mind from the inside. You start filtering every thought through their approval. You second-guess your instincts. You apologize for things that aren't your fault, and slowly, you stop recognizing yourself. That's how control is built. Not through fear, but through confusion dressed as care. The scary truth is that this doesn't just happen in relationships. It happens in families, in workplaces, even in politics and media. Those who understand the human mind know this simple fact. People who doubt their own judgment are easy to lead. Make them feel uncertain, make them emotional, give them conflicting information, and then offer them a version of truth that feels comforting. Once they accept it, they'll defend it as if it were their own idea. That's how control sustains itself, when the controlled no longer realize they're being controlled. Let's go deeper into how this works psychologically. The mind craves consistency. When reality becomes inconsistent, when what you see, hear, and feel no longer align, your brain enters a state of cognitive dissonance. It's uncomfortable, painful even. So your brain looks for relief, a narrative that makes the chaos make sense. And the manipulator provides that narrative. They say, you're not crazy. It's them. It's the world. It's your fault. And your mind, desperate for stability, accepts it, even if it's destructive. That's why people stay with abusers. That's why intelligent people defend lies. It's not stupidity. It's survival. Their mind has chosen comfort over chaos. Here's the dark paradox. Once a person doubts their own reality, truth becomes negotiable. And whoever controls the narrative controls the person. Every dictator, every cult leader, every toxic manipulator throughout history has used this one principle. Destroy their certainty, and they'll come running to you for clarity. And when they do, you own them. So, how do you protect yourself from this? The first defense is awareness. Learn to recognize when someone's trying to rewrite your reality. Watch for patterns. Are you constantly apologizing for things you didn't do? Do you feel guilty when you speak your truth? Do you second-guess what you know happened just because someone told you it didn't? That's not you being emotional. That's you being manipulated. The second defense is recording your reality. Keep a mental or written record of events, feelings, conversations. Not to obsess, but to remind yourself what's true. Gaslighters hate facts because facts make their distortion visible. And the third, most powerful defense, or defense, trust your intuition. When something feels wrong, it usually is. Even if you can't explain it logically, your subconscious has noticed patterns your conscious mind hasn't caught up with yet. Don't ignore it. Your intuition is your built-in defense against deception. Dark psychology thrives on silence and doubt. It fades in the light of clarity and self-trust. The manipulators of the world don't fear confrontation, they fear awareness. They don't need to fight you physically. They just need you to never question them mentally. So question everything, not in paranoia, but in awareness. Ask yourself, who benefits from me believing this? Who gains from my confusion? And who loses if I wake up? Because at the end of the day, the easiest way to control someone is to make them question their reality. But the hardest person to control is the one who questions everything else instead. When you reclaim your perception, you reclaim your freedom. And no manipulator, no authority, no system can truly control a mind that sees clearly. Stay aware, stay grounded, and never let anyone convince you that the truth inside you doesn't exist.